Hello student, this is chapter number 4 from the book Vistas. Name of the chapter The Enemy, 12th class ncert. The chapter is a very thought-provoking story, deals with a thought-provoking story in which it is described how a doctor's duty toward a patient makes him rise above narrow national prejudices. Means a doctor's duty towards his patients is above all kind of boundaries, all kind of feeling of the nationalism and the feeling toward the society. This the base of the story is Second World War, when these two countries, Japan and America, was the rival country. The doctor in this chapter is Dr. Sadao and his wife name is Hana. Dr. Sadao got his medical degree from America, and he also had many known persons in America. And when he got his medical degree and returned to his country, immediate after some years, he was taken into the service of Army General of Japan. During the Second World War, Sadao was not sent with troops because he was there for the service of general, as general was seriously facing a particular kind of disease. So let us start this chapter from the very beginning. I have made the note of these chapters paragraph wise. Number 1, Sadao's house and childhood life. सदाओ का हाउस और उसकी चाइल्डहुड लाइफ कैसी थी. सदाओ हाउस बिल्ट ऑन जापानीज कोस्ट. उसका हाउस जापानीज कोस्ट पर था. He played at the coast. He used to play at the coast when he was in his childhood age. Narrow beach outlined with pines. A line of pine was between the coast and his house. He practiced climb the pines, and he used to practice the climb trees which were there near his house. Second, Sadao's father concern. What was the Sadao father concern? Sadao's education was the main concern of his father. For the same, at the age of 22, he was sent to America to learn surgery and medicine. Father died before his homecoming, and the Sadao's father died before he come to Japan after getting his medical degree. Sadao, a famous surgeon. He discovered a rare drug to clean wound. After that, Sadao became a very famous surgeon, and he also discovered a very rare drug that was frequently used to clean wound. He was not sent with troops, as I told you that he was not sent with the troops, as the Army General of Japan required his duty. Old general needed his service. I have written old general needed his service. What happened one evening? And this is the incident of one evening, and now we are starting what happened on one evening. Both Sadao and Hana watching approaching evening. Both husband and wife was at the outside of their house, and they were watching the approaching evening. And while they were watching the approaching evening, they lost in the past memory. But suddenly they saw a staggering figure out of the mist. He saw that a staggering figure was coming out of the mist. It was black figure looking. Both decided to check who he was, and later on, after both husband and wife decided that they will check who he was. And this is, I have completed the 50% of the chapter, and next 50% part of the chapter you will find in the next video.